What is going on, everyone? Thank you guys for tuning to the channel. My name is Rob Rich. If you guys know my channel, I post videos every single day. So picture, click on like and subscribe button, join our reptile family. Now today I'm going to be going over live feeding and frozen thawed feeding. So pretty much if you want to feed your snakes live food or if you want to feed your snakes frozen food. So we're going to do the pros and cons of each one. So let's jump right into it. Before I start, I want to say if there's anything I leave out, you guys can go ahead and comment down there and give your inputs, because yeah, one of the feeding videos I did, a lot of you gave your input on how messed up I was. But anyways, let's just jump right into the video. So let's get started on it. Alright guys, so first we're going to start off with the pros of feeding your snake frozen thawed food. So pretty much the only pros I can come up with was people don't find it sad, and two, there's no injury, or they can't give injuries to your animal, like talking in the sense of biting your animal and scratching your animal, pretty much that kind of stuff. So those were the only two pros I can think of. If you guys can think of more, go ahead and comment down below. But yeah, people don't find it sad, and there's no injuries to your snakes when you feed frozen thawed. Alright guys, so now let's talk about the con of feeding your snake frozen thawed. So pretty much the cons I come up with was, one, it does not smell that great. If you feed in a large quantity like I do, if you have one or two snakes, yeah, it probably doesn't smell that bad. But if you have a collection like I do and you're defrosting 300 rats, it doesn't smell all that great. Two, waste. Some snakes are not going to eat. You can't refreeze them, so you gotta toss them. So that's a bunch of waste that you're gonna have, because even though you're feeding 300 snakes, not all 300 are gonna eat. You might, if you get lucky, they might all eat, but not all the time they would. And then the third one, the third con was oh my god, I can't talk right now. The third con is time. So it takes time to feed your snakes frozen thawed. So you get it like this. You have to put it in water. It takes probably about, I would say, an hour to be safe to feed it to your snake. And then you have to dangle it to your snake for your snake to take it. So it's a huge bunch of time. So if you have about 300 snakes to get through, or whatever you guys have, it's a lot faster to feed your snakes live than it is frozen thawed. Alright guys, so it's 5:30 right now, and I just threw my rat in there and he is frozen. I put about around maybe a little over 100-degree water in there to defrost them, so we're going to go over the time and see how long it takes to defrost and feed everything. So I started at 5:30, so let's see how long it takes to feed your snake. And a little disclaimer, there are other ways to defrost your snakes, not your snakes, your rats. This is just what I've done in the past and a lot of breeders do, but I'm sure there's other ways. So this is just a way of thawing them out with warm water. So just wanted to put that out there for the people who don't, because I'm not trying to bash on feeding frozen. That's not my thing. I'm just, saying pros and cons of each one. So yeah, pretty much there's other ways to do it, I'm sure of. This is just the way that I've been doing it for a while. So just wanted to say that. Alright guys, so it's been about an hour and 15 minutes and he just is it's pretty thawed right now, so he's good. We're going to go ahead and feed it to this ball python. So let's see if he grabs it. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. Let's see. Seems interested. There we go, good job. Alright guys, so it took about an hour and 15 minutes to feed the snake frozen. So we're going to time it with live. So here we go, let's time it right now. So this is going to be a live feeding, guys. So if you guys don't want to see live feeding, click off. But yeah, this is just your warning that there will be one live feeding in this video. So click off if you don't want to see it. That's your warning. Alright guys, so we got the live food right here, around the same size. So we're just going to go ahead and throw it in. Boom. So let's wait for him to grab it. I don't think he realized it's in there yet, so we gotta wait for the rat to come out this way. Let me go and grab him. There he goes. He's focusing on the camera right now. Let me grab the tongs right here. There you go. See, and what you have to do with live is you have to watch to make sure the rat isn't going to bite your animal, because you know that's always a worry. So you got to really watch when he's going to watch, you know, you're feeding him live, because sometimes they won't grab it right. So that's what we do here. We make sure that the animal is not getting injured. And so right now I'm blocking him with the tongs, as you guys can see. Alright guys, so when feeding live animals to your snakes, there are 2 cons I came up with. If you guys know more, like I said, leave them down in the comments. One con was, it's sad, people don't like watching it. 2, it can possibly injure your snake. So that's why when I feed live, I'm always focused. I'm always paying attention to make sure, because sometimes they won't bite the animal right, and they can just chew on the back and, you know, really cause scarring. So that's why I interfere and I block the rat's head from biting the snake. So the snake takes minimal to no damage. So that's the only cons I can come up with. If you guys come up with more, leave them down in the comment section. Alright guys, so the pros I came up with when I'm feeding live is there's no waste. If there is, it's because they got it, they constricted it, and they just didn't need it. So if that happens, you just stick it in the freezer and then it becomes frozen. So 2 would be faster. It's a way faster. 3, it's natural, so this is what they do in the wild, so it's just natural for them. And then 4, it doesn't smell. So like I said, defrosting a whole bunch of rats, if you have like maybe 5 snakes, probably doesn't smell that bad. But if you're doing like I said, you know, a couple hundred, it starts to stink up your room pretty bad. So that's my pros on feeding live. Alright guys, that is all for that video. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys did, please like, please subscribe. If you guys can think of any more things to leave in the comment section, go ahead and leave it down there. I'm pretty sure I'm almost positive I didn't cover everything. That's just from my perspective, but still, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and don't think I was trying to bash feeding frozen or bash feeding live. Some of my snakes only take frozen, some of my snakes only take live, so I do both. But yeah, go ahead and leave it down in the comments, see what you guys think. But anyways, I still hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.